Namaste. Welcome to your practice. I'm Dawn. I'm a chair yoga teacher who is very heart-centered, and I empower anybody who is a caregiver to find those guilt-free moments of rest in your day. And I empower you through breath and movement to find those moments. I'm changing lives 60 seconds at a time. In today's practice, the invitation is to find relief. To start, I invite you to come to a comfortable seat as you begin to tap into the tools that are inside of you. Taking any movement you need to eventually arrive in stillness. Taking a moment here to pay attention to the world around you, the space around you. Sensing any movement, any sounds. Observing the way the air is crossing your skin. Assessing this space, acknowledging this space, and reminding this space that you're here to practice, that you will honor the sounds, smells, temperature you're experiencing, yet you give yourself permission to stay focused, stay centered if your environment attempts to distract you. With this simple acknowledgement, you have the opportunity to breathe take a breath of fresh air, a moment of relief, a moment of break from the daily to-do list. And as you begin to turn your attention inward, you enhance that connection to silence, to quiet, to rest. Knowing that you are taking time that is well needed, that'll make you stronger, more creative, and better able to care for your loved one. Observing the natural rise and fall of your breath, not changing anything. You're tapping in to the signals your breath can send your brain to relax, and more importantly, rest. In today's practice, you have the opportunity to balance movement, breath, and silence in a beautiful dance that invites you to play with different ways to find relief and release in this moment. Preparing to move, place your hands on your thighs. Inhale, lean forward and begin to circle to the right, back, left, and forward. Moving at the pace of your breath, inhaling as you begin your circle, exhaling as you release, allowing your body to flow in its own way, organically, and in whatever movement feels best in your body. Fast, slow. The only requirement is to breathe. And when you feel satisfied and have landed in the center, inhale, reversing directions, going to the left, back, right, and forward. Playing with the movement, perhaps even imagining yourself in a happy moment where you are expressing joy and releasing any tension or holding or gripping or any concern at all, finding relief for your mind, body, and soul. And when you feel satisfied, return to center, placing your feet firmly on the earth. And if your feet don't reach the ground, I invite you to grab a couple of books or something to bring the floor up to your feet so that you can feel nice and grounded in this moment. Inhale, open your arms to the side, palms open, squeezing your shoulder blades or imagining they're squeezing together, opening your beautiful heart to the possibilities. Exhale, round your spine, bring your hands to either shoulder, tucking your chin here. Breathing into your upper back, creating relief for any tight, intense muscles. Inhale, open. Exhale as you make the cross of your arms reversed. Cross the opposite arm on top. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And go ahead and continue this combination at your own breath, using your entire inhale to create length and space and openness in your heart and front body. And with each exhale, rounding in, giving yourself appreciative love for taking this time to care for you. Continue this for a few moments here in silence, just moving in your own way. Returning to center, squeeze the lower belly in and up, creating length in your spine and supporting your lower back. Leading with your elbows, inhale, hands to the sky, pressing or imagining your hips are falling into the earth, into the surface beneath you. Fingertips stretching to the sky while your shoulders are sliding down away from your ears. Your gaze can be up or directly at me. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, bend your elbows, palms towards each other, goalposts. Similar pose to what we did before, imagining your shoulder blades are moving towards each other, shoulders away from your ears. You can also bring your arms down lower. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your forearms and palms together, squeezing your elbows into each other. You can also raise your elbows up. Inhale, lean back. And exhale, hinge at your hips, folding forward, bringing your chest towards your torso. You can rest on your forearms or bring your torso all the way down to your thighs, letting your head fall heavy, hands by your sides. Inhale deeply, extending the inhale from the base of your spine to the base of your skull, opening, relieving any tension or stress in your back body. Creating space for your breath, creating space and rest for this beautiful container that holds you, that moves you, that is passionate and loving to the care of your loved one. Inhale, place your hands on your shins, wave your spine long. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, squeeze your belly in and up as you roll your spine or unfurl your spine, and elbows leading, hands to the sky. Exhale, bring your palms together in front of your heart. We're going to do this a few more times, a little bit faster here. And the invitation is to move at your pace, which may be slower or a bit faster than me. Let's begin. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, cactus. Inhale here. Exhale, forearms and palms together. Inhale, elbows to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Giving yourself 3 breaths here. Surrendering to the support of gravity. Allowing gravity to move you more deeply into relaxation and relief. Inhale, hands to your shins, wave your spine long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, squeeze your belly in and up as you unfurl your spine and bring your hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, cactus. Inhale here. Exhale, forearms and palms together. Inhale, elbows to the sky. And exhale, forward fold. 3 beautiful breaths here. Continuing this dance, this journey of relief and relaxation. Continuing to give yourself permission to lean into this experience. There's no right or wrong, simply an opportunity to practice and explore the way these movements are feeling in your body and the sensations they create. Inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, squeeze your belly in and up as you unfurl your spine and then eventually your hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Taking a moment here to pause, to observe. Bring your eyes, your gaze towards your fingertips, the floor, or if it feels safe, you can even close your eyes here. Taking inventory again of the beat of your heart, the relief you may be beginning to experience in your body and mind. Notice your breath and invite it gently to come back to center. Slowing yourself back down. Reconnecting to the breath, reconnecting to the surface beneath you. Coming back into this beautiful vessel. Preparing to move, place your left hand on your left hip. Inhale, lead with your elbow, bring your right arm to the sky. You can even bring your bicep closer to your ear. Pause here. Inhale, squeeze your belly in and up, lift long, reaching your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, tip to the left. Breathing into your side body. Imagine each inhale creating even bigger space between each rib. Maybe imagining your right hip moving closer to the surface beneath you. Generally take about 3 to 5 breaths here. You're also welcome to stay longer. Press pause to stay here longer. I invite you to inhale and open your heart a little bit more, maybe taking your gaze towards your armpit. Inviting more heart opening, maybe even dropping your forearm to your thigh. Not trying to yank anything here, just using your leg as another place to place your hand and arm. Inhale, come back through center. Pause. This pose, this rebound pose of neutral, is as important as the pose itself. It's resetting, restoring, providing a moment of inventory, of observation. All important tools that you can take off the mat and apply to everyday situations. Inhale, right hand, right hip. Left arm towards the sky, bicep by your ear. Inhale again here, squeeze your belly in and up, grow long, and exhale, side bend. Taking your right arm wherever it feels most comfortable, really paying attention to the breath and sending that breath into your side body, into your armpit, maybe taking your gaze towards your armpit here. Keeping your chest beautifully and brightly open to receive and relieve any stress or tension. Relieve any hurt, release any hurt, release any sadness. This is beautiful. You're moving in a way that your body is relishing and enjoying. Inhale, come back to center. Pause. Inhale, place your right hand on your left thigh, left hand behind you. Squeeze your belly in and up as you begin to open your chest to the side. We're not using the hands in any way to move your body. You're actually moving from the chest, your upper spine, your thoracic spine here. If it feels good, you can bring your chin towards your back shoulder, creating even more length in your neck and stimulating all the nerves along your neck and into your side body. When you do this and use your breath, you're reminding your mind to tell the body it's okay and safe to relax and release. Again, finding relief from discomfort, mental and physical. Inhale, come back through center. Pause briefly, a breath or two before we move to the other side. Take your time. This is a marathon, not a sprint. And each time you come back to your mat, the silences between your thoughts are longer, and the relief your mind, body, and soul receive is even greater. Switching sides. Left hand, right thigh. Right hand behind you. Just do the other side if I messed it up. If you started differently than I did. I'm just switching sides, that's all. Same pose. Same option to take your chin towards your back shoulder. Breathing here. This time, notice the breath down deep into your belly. Bring that inhale really deep and low into your belly. Observe your mind. Observe any stories your mind may have just started telling you when I invited you to breathe more deeply. And acknowledge it, and then come back to your breath. Mind is always going to be thinking. The important objective is to be open to the thoughts, to acknowledge them, and to practice coming back gently to your breath. Inhale, come through center. Placing your knees, your legs on either side of your chair, you're going to open your legs into a V. Bring your forearms towards your inner thighs, leaning forward, pressing your thighs into your arms into your thighs. You can also bring it down low and go into your triceps, hands together, heart center. You can also take it up higher with your elbows on your thighs or completely upright. Lots of different choices. Do what's right for your body. And just breathe here. Gaze is down at the ground or at your fingertips. Being open to all possibilities. Being open to the thought or the idea of expansiveness, of the adjectives that describe the ways you can find relief in your life, whether it be from the worry about a loved one who may be suffering from a mental or physical side effect of their addiction, or you yourself are struggling with an emotion or a physical manifestation of this worry. Yoga, the yogic lifestyle, yogic movement, yogic breath, mindfulness. This practice, this lifestyle, provides a foundation to come back to, a centering point steeped in ancient tradition. A tradition that supports all other healing in your journey of life. And this is a safe space to explore the ways a yogic lifestyle can make your mind worry just a little bit less, your body and mind relax a little more, and your soul to feel more at peace. Inhale, bring yourself slowly up to a seat and go ahead and get comfortable. You can even transition to the floor. All the movement to this point, the breath work, has prepared you for this guided meditation. I invite you to get as comfortable as possible, adjusting yourself so you can be just 5% more comfortable. There's no more hard work. The invitation is simply to listen to the sound of my voice as I walk you through a circle of consciousness. Name a body part and we'll begin to move through the body quickly, not spending any particular moment or naming any point of the body, simply bringing your awareness to each space and allowing yourself to simply float through this practice. Heart center. Right shoulder, elbow, wrist, right tip of your right thumb, first finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, palm, wrist, elbow, right shoulder, heart center, left shoulder, elbow, wrist, tip of your left thumb, tip of your index finger, tip of your middle finger, tip of your ring finger, tip of your pinky finger, palm, wrist, elbow, shoulder, heart center, right hip, navel center, right hip, knee, ankle, tip of the right big toe, second toe, third toe, tip of the fourth toe, pinky toe, sole of the foot, ankle, knee, hip, navel center, left hip, knee, ankle, big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, fourth toe, pinky toe, sole of your feet, foot, ankle, knee, left hip, navel center, heart center, throat, space between your eyebrows. Space between your eyebrows, back of your head, center up between your eyebrows, top of your head. Your entire body, top to bottom, crown to toes. Rest, rest, rest. Inhale deeply. Exhale, sigh it out. Final Shavasana. You are completely at rest and invited to give yourself permission to completely rest your mind, body, and soul over the next 3 minutes or so of silence. The next time you hear my voice, I will bring you out of the practice. Enjoy. And gently bring yourself back into your body, deepening your breath and taking any movement you need to. You're also welcome to stay as you are. And wherever you are, when you're ready, bring your palms together in front of your heart, Anjali Mudra. And taking a moment here before we close to thank yourself for taking the time to care for you. For each time you come back to your mat and connect deep to who you are, to the tools inside of you, more easily and more fluidly, you'll be able to find space in your interactions off your mat to even more deeply and more passionately and more lovingly respond to your loved one's needs. The light and teacher in me honors and adores the light and teacher in you. And may the rest of your day be wonderful. Be well. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I look forward to seeing you next month. I am here in Serenity Circle every second Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific. I will see you again next month, and also on the app. Be well.